Welcome everyone to another One Piece opening. This time we have EB02, which is also the anime 25th collection or something like that, like the 25th anime anniversary. And yeah, I didn't look anything about this until a moment ago. And it's not as great as I thought it was going to be. I was like, okay, EB01 was not extremely bad, it just lacked like something special, right? The pull rates were okay. You had like 3 hits per box. This time we're gonna have 2 hits per box and 1 in a 6th chance to get a leader, a 3rd hit. There's only 2 in a case, and it can either be the only leader in a parallel that we have in this collection or one of the other ones in a gold version, which there's like a lot. And that's really bad. Like the pull rates are so bad. Only like 2 boxes out of a case have 3 hits. And the manga card, I'm never gonna see a manga card, I'm gonna be honest. The manga card, it's like in one of those alternative leader slots. So it's gonna be even harder to get stuff because you're gonna lose more leaders. So the leaders are really tough to get. Right, you're usually gonna have like 2 hits per box, which is really bad. I mean, it was good that they went to like, okay, let's get something different for EB02, which is nice. That's what it was lacking, kinda, right? In the first one, there was nothing special going on with that set. There was like normal things, just less pulls, but you had more pull rates, which was kinda weird. This time, the same as EB01 in the super rare slots, we're gonna have 6 per box, right? I really do like the boosters, it's really cool, right? The beginning of the anime, that's cool, but it's gonna be so hard now to get 3 hits in one box. And if we get 3 hits, it's gonna be an amazing hit, not gonna lie. And if not, the box is gonna be really lacking, in my opinion, unless we get one of those really cool artworks, because there's really cool artworks in this set. I just hope that we don't end up with like really horrible cards, horrible artworks or characters no one cares about. At the very least, if I'm gonna collect something from this set, please give me something beautiful to have. we will see. Okay, fake Straw Hat Crew. When I saw that card, it's like, oh shit. Okay, Bluno. That's a cool looking Bluno, not gonna lie. Don Axino? Something like that. Chopperman. That's gonna be a meme in the future, I'm pretty sure. Miskina Olga. All these characters, dude. Okay, Carrot. Jonathan. Okay. It's pretty cool. Germa 66. Vista. Komei. Nami Rare. And As music card. So this is like something new, which I think it's really cool. It's these like music cards, which are interesting. The artwork is really nice. I mean, they are just events, not events. They are music cards. It does say music. No, it's an event. It's an event. But they are looking fine. They look good. They look good. Like, they have a different aesthetic completely. So, whenever we get variety, that's good. Alright, Sogeking. It's a nice Sogeking card. Merigo. Karu. Gaimon. Crocodile. Sarfunkel. Without your help, I can't become the king of pirates. Carrot. Klabauta Man. My gosh, these names. Gangan Giant Pistol. Nico Robin. That's a really dope artwork. It's probably because there's so many anime artworks in here. But those are really crisp. Ooh, okay. So there we go, one alternative. It's gonna be Sengoku. As I said, there are some really cool artworks in this set. This card looks sick. It's not gonna be one of those expensive cards or anything, but it's sick. If you like Sengoku, like a teeniest bit, this card is probably one of his best artworks you can get in One Piece. It's really solid. It's really cool. Yeah, but again, I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna be a 3-hit box. It's just that's so improbable. It's gonna be so tough to get 3 hits out of this. But man, I don't know if I get one really solid alternate artwork, right? One really good one, or at least the secret. I'm gonna be okay with this box, right? Not being like 3 hits, because 3 hits is just impossible at this point. Alright, let's go. Niskina Olga, Bluno, Matt Treasure, Iceberg, Vista, Germa 66, Grandpa Ryu. So many filler characters in this EB02. Cloven Rose Blizzard, Hildon. Oh yeah, this is the leader, the only leader that they are adding. This artwork is really weird, not gonna lie. And that means nothing. Tony, Chopper, and Becky. May have some NES lobby action in here. I see a lot of filler action, filler arcs, right? Right. Thousand Sunny, Sogeking, Donachino, All Hand Ground, Fake Straw Hat Crew, Komei, and that's when somebody makes fun of their friend's dream. It's a Funkel, 3 Pes Ham Soul Notch Slash. Man, in English these technique names are so hard to say sometimes. Okay, Jonathan, Hope. Okay, there's another rare. That's gonna be Nami. Again, really liking these event music cards because they look so interesting, right? At first I thought these were like colorless cards, and I was like, yo, colorless cards? No, it's just, you have the color down there, and you can see the color more or less, right? But it's an interesting idea, right, to have colorless. That would be fun. Like cards you can put in any deck. They should be super limited in play, though, right? I think we will have colorless cards at some point. Probably. I don't know. Okay, Merry-Go, Mazeran, Chopperman, Keru, Iceberg, Grandpa Ryu, Cloven Rose Blizzard, Klabauterman. I'm not gonna read those, it's too long. Vista, Usopp, Sengoku, this time as a super rare card. Okay. One of the 6 super rares you're gonna get. But there's like 8, maybe, in the entire set. But yeah, like you get one less super rare. That's how extra boosters are. The boxes themselves are not any cheaper than I mean set. And you get like less pulls. Like, I don't understand how this works, but yeah, I don't know. Bandai Namco being kinda stingy here, I'm gonna say. They are super stingy sometimes. Like, with the manga cards being so difficult to pull, okay, but come on, you cannot be so stingy with these sets. Okay, Thousand Sunny, Chopperman, Matt Treasure, Don Axino, Gaimon, Germa 66, Grandpa Ryu, Komei, Carrot, Nico Robin. That doesn't look nice because that means 2 alternatives. I don't know if there's a shot at a 3rd one, to be honest, but it was pretty soon. We have so many boosters. Alright, Jewelry Bonnie. I don't know which rarities are paired with the 3rd hit, to be honest. Alright, so Jewelry Bonnie. This character has become a little bit more good recently, I'm gonna say, right, because of the recent sagas there in the manga and in the anime. People are starting to like this character way more than before. Just not his best artwork, I'm gonna say, right? It's for me, artwork wise, it's a really mid card, right? I don't know, it's pretty normal. It's just glossy. I don't see many things going on in the card. It's just like a different shot from a different perspective. I don't know. I don't see too much going on with that card, right? That I'm like going crazy over it. I would prefer one of the Luffy Gear 2 cards or something as an alternative. Obviously, you're not gonna get those, right? You're gonna get like standard, pretty normal alternates. It's gonna be so tough to get stuff from these, and it just with the pull rates, it's just I'm gonna open one box and that's gonna be it, because I don't feel like opening too much of this set, just because your probabilities of just getting 2 random alternatives is so high. It's so dang high, right? And once you're done with that, forget about the secret. You're not gonna get the secret one. You have like 4 in a box. That's it. Of the only secret one. I don't know. The case ratios are so bad. I'm sorry, but Bandai, you have to change how you do things, because it's not going well. Okay, that's interesting. The same artwork as the booster, right? But yeah, because you're gonna put away even more people, and now this game is falling off a little bit, right? After OP9, I will say, the 2nd anniversary, people have beginning to lose interest even more. If you are stingy with your sets, it's even worse. But whatever, let's go, let's continue. I will still continue opening at the release, I don't know, 1 box per set. If it's a really cool set which has like a lot of cards or interesting ratios, I don't know, things like that, I might open more. But in this case, okay, Nefertari BB, super rare. That's the 2nd one. In this case, it's like, I don't feel like opening more of these sets. Like 1 box, I'm okay with it, why not? I will just try to get a type of card that is never gonna show on the channel, right? But whatever. And they should put more interesting products together. Like, I don't know, random products with random packs, like OPs, 1 pack of OP7, 1 of OP8, 1 of OP9, 1 of OP10, something like that. We have so many sets already. Why not put together a lot of boosters from different sets in a cheap, affordable product, right? Like mini collection boxes, maybe 1 promo card, and it comes with some boosters, but a variety of boosters, right? Okay, Jewelry Bonnie, super rare, that's the 3rd one. But yeah, I would love to see more of those, more variety of products, because that would be fun to open, right? It's not just like opening 1 box, because yeah, it's always the same. But opening, I don't know, like random products, and you are like, oh, revisiting OP6 or OP7, it's been a while, and I'm opening some boosters of that and some boosters of different sets, right? And it's like, oh, I can get these different cards in here if I'm lucky. That is interesting, right? We need to have like more wild products, wild like pull rates, stuff like that. Like you need to have more chances at stuff, not just like, oh, 1 box, you have 2 hits, and that's it, and there's no more products. Yeah, for me, at the very least, it's kinda sad. It's kinda sad because it limits the fun of opening, at the very least. Of opening, not playing. The game is really dope, I just don't have time to invest on it, but it's really fun. Okay, again, the Us music card. I'm gonna call them music cards at this point, and if they are events, because in every one of those, it says music, right? It's like the openings cards, maybe? I'm gonna say. That looks like nothing. Yeah, not gonna bother. Although that card looks super sick. Yo, look at this Merry-Go card. For being a rare, it's really shiny. Alright. This is gonna be the first half. I don't think this is a 3-hit box. I don't remember the pull rates, right? If you have like 2 alternatives, and then the you can have a 3rd hit or not, or it's like another combination of cards. I don't know. I think it can be. It can be with 2 alternatives, but I'm not sure. Okay, Jimber rare and Frankie when he was cool. I'm sorry, but I don't like the New World Frankie too much. It's just like mixed feelings about that design. I'm I did really like him before New World, and then now it's like, okay, don't dislike him too much, but it's not the same. It's not the same as before. At the very least. Okay, let's go. But yeah, it's only 4 secrets, so I think there's a chance. I think these secrets are combined, really cool cards, are combined with an alternative, right? So if you wanna get a 3rd hit, I think it's 2 normal alternatives. And then you can get that, but dude, 1 in 6 is wild. That's really low chances. Really, really low. I don't know. We'll have to see. What else do we get? Zoro, Merigo, or Merigo, if you're gonna pronounce it in Japanese. Okay, only have the super rares so far. I'm not seeing all of them. So, I don't know, I'm gonna go like this. This is a really small set, so we really see all the cards super fast, right? Brand new world, let's go. Probably one of my favorite moments in anime, because NES Lobby, it's still such a cool memory of this series, because for me it's probably my favorite saga of the anime. Alright, let's go. Magellan, Chopamon, it's Chopaman, Karu, Iceberg, this guy, and then maybe a super rare. Let's go. Trafalgar Low, super rare with sunglasses. I guess that's the difference of all the Trafalgar Low super rares, super rare cards. Alright. 2 hits from the super rares left. That looks like one of those, not gonna lie, because it's so extra shiny there. Right, Sabo rare. Ooh, Sanchi and Pudding. That's cool. Another double or team card or whatever. 2 characters cards. I want to see more of these double character cards. They're cool. Alright, 1 super rare left. Quite some packs. I don't remember if there was a Dawn. I think there is a Dawn. I'm not sure. I only know there is. That's the only thing. Okay. Hope. But no. I hope. But it's gonna be tough. Do you imagine? It's like, nah, I'm not gonna get a 3rd hit, then it's the manga card. Right? And it's like the first one in like a 3 zillion boxes. I wouldn't believe it. Right? Nope. I was like, maybe I'm summoning it in this booster. It didn't work. You have to believe, man, that those things can happen, but the moment you are thinking about it, it's never gonna happen. I think people that get manga cards, they just don't look for them. They are like, oh, okay, those exist, I don't care. Alright, Yamato, that's gonna be the last super rare. But yeah, I think they are like, yeah, whatever. They don't think about those pulls. They are like expecting something else, and then they get those. Because I'm trying to get them on camera, and it's impossible. It's never happened since OP1. Okay, 4 boosters left. I don't know what else can be in this. I have no clue. Nothing on this one. Maybe there's one done because there's 3 boosters left. But it's gonna be impossible to get another hit. Oh man, why did you have to do so bad pull rates, Bandai? Why? All the gold leaders are so cool, but they are so impossible to get. There's like 20 plus leaders, and you have like only 2 per case of those gold leaders. Come on, why are they so tough to get? Doesn't make sense. Ah, Baggy, you are hunting me. You are hunting me. 2 boosters. 2 shots. Alright, come on. Come on. Anything could be at this point. It's not gonna be, but you never know. There's a chance. Nope. Only Brook. Alright, last booster, last shot. It's not gonna be. It's plainly impossible at this point. But we have to open all. We have to open all the boosters. But yeah, we're hunting nothing at this point. And I don't see anything sparkling right there. Okay, Gaimon, Kome, Carrot, Kelabauta Man, Giant Pistol, Frankie Rare, the Peak. One Peak. Unfortunate, but it's how it is. When I saw the pull rates for this set, I was not expecting to get a third hit. It was gonna be impossible. It would have been good, but like putting the leaders as the ratios of the special rares, that's a dirty move. I'm gonna say that's a plain dirty move on Bandai's side. I wouldn't buy more of these boxes. If they were like normal 4 leaders per box and having all of those cool leaders, okay, I might buy probably another box if I can find one in a decent price, right? But I'm not gonna bother with those pull rates. I hope they see that people are mad with those pull rates, because that is not how things should be, right? Those have been the hits for this box. I mean, they could have been way worse, but they could have been so much better just being in the alternative slots, right? There were so many options in there, but yeah, I just hope that they see that people are just not bothering with really bad pull rates. Like, I'm opening one box because I already purchased it. I didn't know about the pull rates, and I always wanna open at the very least something, but I'm not fine with this pull rate fiasco that they had done with this set. Like, I was like in EB1, I was like, okay, I'm getting one less super rare. Boxes are the same, right? I'm getting one less super rare per box, but at the very least, like, you get more pulls. There was nothing special on that set. But in this case, there's something special, but they nerfed even more the pull rates. I don't know. Not for me, right? I'm not okay with that, and you guys should know that. If you have not seen a lot of openings, you have not researched about the pull rates, you have to know these are really, really bad before you open anything. Okay? You have 1 in 6 boxes of a chance to get one of the leaders. Either the new one or the alternative ones. And that slot is also where you can get the manga card. So it's harsh. Harsher than normal. That's it. And 6 instead of 7 because it's EB1. They just put less cards and charge you the same or even more. So purchase at your own risk. Anyways, guys, that was everything. I hope you enjoyed. You find this informative for any of you that you are hoping to open some EB02 boxes. If you like the video, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, let me know in the comment section what do you think about these ultra nerfed pull rates. I don't know, let me know. I'll be seeing you guys next video.